Hi, welcome to my crochet tutorial. This is Auntie Nat's Crochet. I'm excited to have you here today. Whether you're brand new to crochet or looking for something new to crochet, you're in the right place. I can't wait to share my tips, tricks, and favorite techniques to you. Do me a favor before we start. Do click on the subscribe button over here. I have thousands of videos, so do check them out. And this particular video, I'm going to do a life buoy or a life ring. You know, the life ring where you save someone from the water from drowning. So I'm going to use this three color. This actually, let me see, 3-ply cotton yarn. Oh, I have one which is 4. Yeah, I didn't realize this is 3-ply, this is 4, and this is 3-ply cotton yarn. If you use 3-ply cotton yarn, the Lifebuoy will come out slightly smaller. If you're going to use 5-ply cotton yarn or 8-ply cotton yarn, the Lifebuoy will come out slightly bigger. I want it to be smaller because it can use as a keychain or a charm that you can hang on your back, or you can just hang it anywhere. So I'm using these 3 colors. The colors option is up to you. You can use 2 color or you can use 3 color. You can also use 1 color if you want. And since this is 3-ply and 4-ply cotton yarn, I'm going to use a 3mm hook. And we do not need other stuffs. It's just this. I won't be using stuffing. So now let the fun begin. Okay, this is super easy to do. I'm going to start with the white color and followed by the blue color. So it's up to you which color you're using. So we're going to start with the magic ring, magic circle. And I'm going to do 8 single crochet into the magic circle or magic ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You do 8 single crochet into the magic ring, and you're going to continue to do 8 single crochet on every row. 8 single crochet. You're going to do until row 11. So this is row 1. This is considered row 1. So which means I need to do 10 more. So row 12, I'm going to change to blue color. So this Lifebuoy will have 2 colors, one section in white and one section in blue. So once you have 8 single crochet into the second row, you just make sure you flip it inside out like this. Just pull tight, just flip it inside out like this. And you continue 8 single crochet until row 11. Okay, sorry, I mentioned wrongly. It should be 11 more rows after this first row. So this first row I'm not going to count as because I'm going to join it here to this row. So this I'm not counting. I'm going to count this as 1, not this as 1. So this is, if you want to count this, then you should have 12 row. The 12th row we start to change color. So if you count from here, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But not counting this, which means here to here I have 11 rows. So this is the part I'm going to change to blue. And you can get your blue yarn. So this part here where you yarn over, this time round we yarn over the blue. this. You can bring this blue a bit, bring it around a bit. So you're going to do single crochet, same thing. You should have eight single crochet in every row. And this bubble here, pull, you have two options. Either you leave this here inside until you come to the row that you're going to change it back to white, or you're going to cut this and start afresh. I am going to leave it here. So this is one. I'm going to bring this blue along a bit. This is two. Three. Four. 5, 6, 7, and 8. So you have 8 single crochet in every row. So now these two, just like for this blue tail, I'm gonna leave it inside. Just push it inside. As for this white yarn, I'm gonna just leave it hanging here until I come to the row where I'm gonna change it back to white. So you count from here. This is the first row of blue. You're gonna do 11 row of blue, 8 single crochet in every row. So by the time you start here, make sure you remember to add a marker. Okay, I have 11 here and 11 in blue. So now I'm gonna do another 11 in white and another 11 in blue, and it will curl up into a ring. So all in, you just need 2 sections of white and 2 sections of blue. So now here, I just, because this is already here, I just pull this yarn from the back. And get rid of this bubble here. And now continue to build the white section. Another 11 row in white. So I'll come back to you once I have all the 4 section, and I'll come back and show you how it look like. Okay, 1 section in white, blue, white, and now in blue, and that's it. 2 blue parts and 2 white parts. So this here, now I'm gonna change color, and this you can actually cut it off, or you can just bring it around. So here you can bring this along a bit, for a bit. So 1, 2, just bring it along. Oops. And then you cut it off. I just bring it along for 1 round, 1 row of 8 single crochet. Then sorry. Then I'm gonna cut this off. Don't cut here. Cut a bit longer, slightly longer, and hide the tail inside. Hide this tail inside the Oops, oops. Okay, just hide it inside. Then you continue to make 11 rows of blue. So you're gonna look like this. One part in white, one part blue, white, and then the last part is in blue. Okay, so in the end it looked like this. I am not gonna add stuffing inside, because if I add stuffing, it kind of like difficult to turn. So after you sew it here like this, you can always plumb it up like this. So now I have 11 stitches here. I'm gonna cut this yarn. And I'm gonna sew it onto the white part. You just take a look and see, make sure it's not kind of like twisted, because when we crochet it kind of twisted like this. So try it out first and see will it be twisted. This part a bit twisted. There, that looks better. So which means I should start from here. Just make one stitch across here first. Just make it across, and you check and see if you can plumb this part up. There, see, you can actually plumb it up. So once you're very sure this is the position, is not twisted in any way, then you just stitch once on the blue and once on the white, only on this first row here. You can make it go across, or you can make it come to this stitch here. Oops. And you make it go through this next stitch. Pull it down like this. No worry on how you're gonna stitch it, because all this, I'm gonna cover up all this spot, this 4 spot, so no worry. They're gonna be covered up. So just make sure you can plumb it up later like this. Oh, it looks so cute already. Okay, so I'm going to stitch this. Don't have to bother about how the stitch would look like. It doesn't really matter, because we're gonna cover this part here. So long it is nicely stitched and does not come off, and you're fine. So I'll come back to you once I have this nicely stitched. And once I've stitched it around, there's no hole there, I would just go in through here, and you can kind of make a back turn, kind of lock it like this. And you go through here, and you follow this single crochet stitch, and you come back here, so it will kind of stay locked. And this tail here, you just hide it inside. And then you plumb it up there, because if you add stuffing, it'll be kind of difficult to shape it. At least now I can shape it around like here, make it plumb a bit. And now I'm gonna use this yellow part to cover up these 4 lines here, because these 4 lines looks kind of ugly. You see the stitches, so we're gonna cover this part up. I'm not sure how much yellow I would need. I would let's see, maybe I'll just cut somewhere like this length. It's up to you whether you want to curl here 3 times or 4 times. I'm going to put this here, and you're going to curl it. Make sure when you are curling it, it is not tight. Make sure it is nicely lying onto it. So that's why I cannot have this like this. I have to cut it. Just cut about this length. I'm not sure. Just cut about this length. And let me see, maybe I should use a smaller needle. Okay, this is nicely stitched. I join it together. So now I'm going to cover this part here. So I'm just going to make a short stitch here, like maybe from here to here. While we are doing this will like I will kind of squeeze it, so plumb it back, and this tail, bring it over to this side, throw this inside. We're gonna make 5 curl around this part here to cover this joint. So this is 1. Bring it in. And this is 2. Make sure you do not pull too tight. Make sure it's kind of just stay loosely on the surface, and throw this needle in. We're gonna curl it 5 times. I think more than 5 will be too much. We have 4. Make sure you don't squeeze it too much, just let it stay like this. And now the 5th one. Oops. Oh gosh, curl it the wrong way. Okay, now this way. So here I have 5. If you want, you can use glue to stick it here. I do not want to use glue. And this tail, I am going to hide it inside. So I'm going to move it over to this side a bit. You can use a tapestry needle to, oh yes, I'm going to hide this tail into the inside of the float. So you call this a Lifebuoy or a float? I think I'm used to calling it a float. Okay, you can just hide it inside here, push this inside, so at least it won't come off easily. Plumb this up, and in case if this comes off, because it will, you see it can come off, I am going to make it 1, 2, 3, 4, and I need to make 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm gonna push it this side a bit to cover up this part here, to cover up this so that I won't see that part, like this. Okay, this is 4, and let me do one more, and this will be 5. Okay, once you have 5 like this, you put your needle through here so that it will kind of stay together. Like this. It goes through the inside here. I don't think it will come off, but just in case, I can do one more like this here. To kind of hold it together. Okay, since this one came out from here, so I'm gonna poke it in the middle here, right in the middle. Put your finger here while you pull this, like this, and make 2 lines over this side, 3 lines over this side, and 2 lines over this side. Okay, now you do the same for all parts here, 1, 2, 3, 3 more. So from here, you're going to go into any stitch here and jump over to the other side. And let me just get this right. Just make your needle go all the way to somewhere here, because we're going to make 5 stitches, 5 rows. Make it come all the way here. And while you're doing this, this will kind of like oops, it got tangled. Okay, just pull this. Hopefully it won't get tangled. And don't squeeze this too much, plumb it back. Because when you curl here, make sure it's not flat. It's round, it's a cylinder shape. Whoops. Too greedy with long yarn, and this happens. Well, I'll sort this out later, so I hope you get what I mean. You just pull over this side and start to curl it 5 times here. Then lock it here and jump over to this side. So you're going to do all 3 of it. Okay, I have 4 sides of it now. So now I'm going to do that loop on top. I'm just gonna make my way to the top here. Oops. Don't pull too tight. You just make 1 loop. Just go over this middle yarn once. So it will look like as if you have tied a knot. And you can put through here as well, like you tie a knot. So it looks like you have a knot here. Don't pull too tight, just make it look like there's a knot. And put your finger here, one finger. And you do the same to this side. Oops. Put your finger here. Then you go back to that same loop again. Oops. And you tie a knot there. You see there's a knot there. And same goes for here. You put one finger here and go through that middle strand. And just tie a knot. And make sure it's together. So you will have something like this. I do not want this to be too long. Just one finger will do. So I just pick this up, this middle strand here, I just pick it up. And go back to it and make a knot. Whoops, too long. When the yarn is too long, it gets tangled easily. Then you have one here. And now the last one, we go back to this stitch here. It already has a knot there. And just go back to that knot. And make it go through the inside. Make sure it has extra here like this. Then I'm going to make it go through this and come out here on the yellow part, so that it won't come off easily. At least its tail is hidden inside. Don't pull too tight, and we'll sort this out. Make it go close together. And here you can do that one more time if you want, just to make sure it doesn't come off that easily, that's all. And you can cut the yarn. And this time round, make sure you cut until the very end. And we have this lovely Lifebuoy, or Lifebuoy, how do you call it? Isn't that lovely? I hope this is not too long. And if you want to make this into a keychain, you can just, or you want to hook it onto your bag, you just add a keychain here and hook it onto your bag. Or you can just hook this onto a string or something. So thank you for watching. Hope you like this pattern as much as I do. I think these three colors really go well together. So do stay tuned. I have more patterns and ideas to share in the future. So I look forward to seeing you in my next post. Bye for now.